Another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear, all these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place.
Oh, welcome in. Got a little piece of candy still left in my mouth. It'll dissolve. I had a good time last night. I'm going to do the same thing again. Basically depart my carrier, head off in some obscure direction. No real purpose. Other than to candy. Other than to find some life. Haven't even picked a course yet. I am currently about 3,600 light years from the bubble. I did return to the bubble. I'd been out here by the core, went to Sagittarius A, stopped off, dropped my passenger off in Colonia, and went back to the bubble. Did some of the community goal. I was in the top 50%. Only took about 2.5 hours. I don't know if I'm still in the top 50%, but I don't care. And I came out here just to do some exploration, and I'm had a good time. Good luck. A lot of Stratum Tectonica real quick last night using K-stars. So I'm going to try using K-stars again. Just make sure that that's what my filter is on. And looks like there's enough of them. Make sure I'm in economy mode. And I am, so I'll take tiny little jumps. And we'll go this way and over this way. Go up a little bit. No, we'll go down. Let's go down. I have no idea what direction we actually are. I'm just picking a spot. How far are we? I can plot it. We're not going to do that many jumps, but 35. 35 in economy mode? Man, these stars must be far apart. But that's okay. We actually might get 35 done. I don't know. Depends on how fast things go, right? The system the carrier's in does have some relatively low-paying life. I went and got some earlier. It's already been discovered, and there's already first footfalls there. There's no discovery bonus, but I just went there to see for sure what kind of life was there. So let's go. I hope everything is working. I didn't really check. I checked the sound effects, making sure they're working earlier. Everything looks good, though. Right? Yeah. Everything looks fine. This Twitch thinks everything is fine, so we'll see how it goes. I seem to be a little lower than normal. Maybe I'm slouching more. But we'll see what we find tonight.
Jumping to next system.
Might have to do a couple of jumps to
Jumping to next system.
Okay, heard you the first time. Might have to do a couple of jumps to get away from many systems that I've already done. I don't even know what direction for sure I went. I know in one direction in particular I've done several of nearby stars, but we'll see. And we're close enough to the bubble that there are some discovered systems out here, so there's that too. 27 bodies. I have not been in this system then. Maybe someone else has been here and done the work, but I don't see anything on radar, so probably not. We'll move away from the star a little bit, make it tiny. I'm gonna get some popcorn. Gotta have popcorn. Let's see what we got. Sadly, it's not green. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. My weekend so far has been very uneventful. Got a lot of house cleaning done yesterday and a little bit more done today. Other than that, not a lot going on. Did promise to have a stream. I said I was going to do a stream on YouTube and then on Twitch, but I never got around to YouTube today. I was busy with real life cleaning and stuff and cooking. So I missed YouTube.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Alrighty.
Nested moon.
You won't miss anything, just a bunch of scanning here at first.
Parent has high angular diameter from body.
I may go back to 2A and land on it to see how big the parent that it's orbiting is in the sky, because I'm trying to figure out for sure what
Body
that
2F.
message means.
Ammonia atmospheric landable with life.
Oh,
Landable with atmosphere.
we'll have to evaluate that. I'll probably forget about going to 2A.
Body 2FA. Nested moon.
Since there may be something really to do here. Like, that message is new to me. The one about the parent having a wide angular body. So, I don't know. I'll see y'all guys on the other side of these ads here, I guess. It seems like I ran a 60-second ad just during the intro just to help prevent some of that. And I swear I had turned pre-roll ads off, but it might have got turned back on automatically when I went back to the automatic ad handling, let Twitch handle the ads. Because when I tried to set it up, it was not working right.
Body 4BA. Nested Moon.
These stars mine.
Okay. Still, we probably got some moons around something. That's an interesting looking gas giant. All right, so 2F is so there's 4 bios there. Possibly Alliota, Bacteria, Concha, Fungoidia, Osseous, Stratum, and Tussock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different types. So 3 things are going to drop off. And that'd be the Alliota, and the Concha would drop off. And 1 other things, and that will remove any high value items. I'll go map it to make sure, but I'm sure that'll happen. So, excuse me. 2F, we'll go there, and if the high value items drop off, then I will ignore it with dignity. Let's go see. Maybe get there a little faster. Time for my famous loop here. Infamous loop. We'll just go swing right by it a couple of times. Maybe come around to the daylit side if we're lucky. Well, not exactly. Don't know how long I'll be streaming tonight. I'm already tired, so probably just a couple of hours. Depending on how things go. Still don't want to forget about 2A. If these things drop off, like I think they're going to, I'm going to go to 2A and land on it and see how big the parent looks in the sky. Probably don't have to land on it, probably just orbit it. Trying to figure out what that message actually means. Hey, the Code Monk, welcome in. Well, you know, you got to do what you do. I saw you playing earlier, though, so at least your computer was on in the solo, so I assumed you were playing. As long as you got some playing in today, it's all good, right? That's why I'm actually streaming a couple of hours earlier than I normally would on the weekend. I'm just kind of tired. Yeah, the Alliota and the Concha and Fungoidia dropped off, leaving only highest paying thing would be the Osseous at 2.4 million. I'm not going to worry about that. And I'm trying to figure out for sure what this message means. 2A. Angular diameter of body 2A is 47 degrees average, and that's 2AA is where I want to go. Must orbit awfully close to the planet, but I'm trying to figure out what that message means. And it only started showing up after I updated some things. So I don't know what it means. Probably means exactly what it says, but I I don't know if it's something I should be interested in, or, well, try to figure out what it means.
Beyond the edge, nothing holds me to any pledge. In the darkness,
That said that was
I am home, where the universe
47.9 degrees.
I am void born, child of empty space.
Huh, that's pretty big in the sky. What?
Embrace, no gravity chains my wandering soul.
Huh, how did I know that was Ocker? Welcome in, Ocker. How are you doing this fine Saturday? I hope you had something good, like some type of good barbecue or something.
Nebulae cradle me in cosmic dust. The silence teaches what I always must. In the darkness,
You still doing? You're awake now. That's the whole thing about that with Ocker. It keeps my viewers focused. Okay, this is a little place orbiting this parent here, so it's 2A is going to be pretty large in the sky, isn't it?
I am void born, the darkness makes me.
So I guess that message is just telling me that, yeah, it's going to take up a lot of the sky.
But I was made for moments when planets leave my sight. The void doesn't take from me, it gives me what I need. Freedom,
It's going to take up a lot of the sky, ain't it?
spirit's finally free.
Re-entry procedures initiated. Entry guidance computations complete. Vectors for descent. Intelligent thrusters engaged.
I guess I could have went around to the other side of the planet a little more. I just wanted to... I may not even be able to see this thing once I get down low because of the curvature of this little ball.
I am void born, the shore that not be stays. Dancing in space, my once embrace.
I've been watching that thing rise. Would be pretty cool.
I am void born, the dark
I wonder if I can position myself so that you can see it rise. I don't know what direction they were orbiting this thing. So might be able to stretch it. Might. Okay, I guess as far as we got. I don't really need to land for this. I just get down close and check it out. I just want to see how big this thing is in the sky. Let's see here. Our compass bearing, what, 93 or so? 40? That's pretty wide, yeah. Or 41 to 93. And it's probably actually bigger than that if I was on the closest part of the moon here. I'm kind of at the tangent of it. Can you actually see the oh, you can. It's setting. You can actually see it moving. Huh. Can y'all see that on your screen, that it is actually going down real slow? Huh. Well, now that answers my question. All that's telling me is it's whatever body it's orbiting. If it says that's a wide angular thing, it just means it's taking up a bunch of sky. The body that it's orbiting. Okay, good enough. Awker's come online, everybody. I'm surprised. He acts like he knows how to play. But I solved that, though. I understand now what that means. It means what it says. Next system en route. Oh, I gotta tell voice attack to listen. Next system en route.
Selecting next destination.
No, you can't. Now try it. Next system en route. Next system en route.
Locking next star system.
And have the window in focus. Let's go. We'll find us some stratum tectonic now that Code Monk is here. He's my good luck charm. We're going to test that theory. Going to test that theory. Popcorn.
Adjusting for jump.
I don't need to watch me shoving stuff in my mouth.
Compiling data for cartography.
There'd be 2 stars here, at least. Three stars. And that's it. Okay. I do not have any chocolate candy,
Leaving system.
but I do have some
Amazing. That's quite something.
candy canes, minty candy canes. My son had left, so if he ever comes back by, they'll be gone.
Boom.
Nothing here. Bunch of stars. Nothing until there's something. Only takes one. Hopefully I'll find one stratum
Leaving
tectonica.
system. Frame shift now engaged.
I need to look at what direction I actually plotted the course to, because I just went off and moved the controls around. And I go, okay, where will we end up?
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
Nothing here either. Get to the end of this thing and don't find much, I should plot a course back to the carrier.
Course adjustment.
Directly back, but just change the filter from K to like maybe G and F stars. Guess you could throw M in there also, for the heck of it.
All right then.
Here we go. 6 bodies. Will it be? Everybody wants a rocky ice world. Well, that was easy.
Jumping to next system.
No, this is perfectly normal.
Amazing. That's quite something.
Perfectly normal to not find anything until you find something. I have done one stream that basically found nothing. Entire stream.
Completing system scan for cartography.
That was a long time ago. We got 16 bodies. How many stars? Because I got things on radar here, so. 3 stars. And let's see what we have here. Oh, that's too bad. Maybe we'll get some nitrogen atmosphere stuff.
Body C2. Argon atmospheric landable with life.
Nah, it's
Landable with
nothing
atmosphere.
there.
Body C1. Argon atmospheric landable
Well, there's
with
some
life.
tussock that's possibly there.
Landable
That's
with
worth
atmosphere.
7 million. Let's see what else is here. If the tussock doesn't drop off the list. I had to guess. I would say it's not going to drop off the list, but it would be just a guess.
Body of 3. Argon atmospheric landable with life. Landable with
Hey, we got
atmosphere.
Upupum, or
Body
Upupum
of two.
fonticula.
Argon rich atmospheric landable with
We'll
life.
go get that too. That's 6
Landable
million.
with atmosphere. Body of 4.
An informing
Nitrogen
bacteria.
atmospheric
There we
landable
go.
With life. Landable with atmosphere.
Not going to have any stratum tectonica though, because not a high metal contents and stuff.
Body of 5. Neon rich atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
Okay, what we have here is a failure to communicate. Not really. So we have on AB2 up Upupum. I don't know how they say that, which is 5.73. We'll go look at that. I'm not going to worry about Planet 3. All right, Code Monk. Well, thanks for coming in. We'll definitely go after this Informin. And we'll map this planet. If the tussock doesn't drop off, we'll go find it. And there's nothing here. So we'll go start with Planet 2 and try to get this. See how hard it's going to be to find. And that's a B2. Before I do that, just out of curiosity, make sure. Okay, I just going to make sure that I was the first one here. So these aren't the highest paying things in the world, and if I'm not going to get the discovery bonus, then I would probably not effort them. But with the discovery bonus, they make it. That's worth it. Some of them at least. And since I haven't found anything yet, once I get some of these under my belt, then I'll get pickier. Yeah, we're just gonna blow right by that with style. you haven't found this type of Fonticula before, it's kind of cool looking. There's a wide variety in the shapes of Fonticula, and this one's a leafy one, but it's got thick leaves, kind of. I can show you a picture of them, but hopefully I'll show you what one looks like for real. And hopefully there's a daylit side to this thing. Okay, good. I was like, where's the sun? Finding Fonticula in the dark is not the hardest thing to find, though. Usually under night vision, they're in groups, you know. They show up pretty good under night vision. That should be good enough. The right scanner though.
Surface scanned by 50%. Just the quiet before stars drift by. Hands on the flights.
Well, at least it's pretty abundant. Let me check something real quick. I installed the Canon plugin for Elite Discovery, and I'm not.
Glances at number one. Footnote in the dust. Charted lane.
Okay. That's kind of cool. It gives me a breakdown of the system. It's telling me it's Fonticula here since I've scanned it, and AB3 has one unknown, AB4 has one unknown, C1 has 4 unknown. Okay, well, that can be kind of helpful under certain circumstances. Alright, let's go see what we got here. That's a steep angle. One of how bright is it over there? Okay, we'll go over there.
Forgotten signal, static sweet. Scan the horizon, old fears retreat. Jagged plains, alien breeze. Half-light lands me to the heat. Starlit fields I never saw. Empty but I leave my mark.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Great.
Just moving on. Pulse in my palm strong and raw.
I really need to check those ad settings. I don't know what it's doing. It seems like there's a lot of ads. In fact, once I find this Fonticula, I might do that before I check the next planet. Look at the
Thrusters initiating.
ad settings. I'm going to turn night vision on, so hopefully this thing can just clusters of them will be visible like that. I don't need night vision, geez. Since that's the only biology here, that's pretty obvious what it is, I guess. I don't need to be that picky where I land. It needs to be all over the place. .26G, Commander. Yeah, it's pretty abundant, isn't it? And it really stands out.
Hands off the glass, a new dawn. for a second, I belong.
So I need, need the genetic sampler tool.
New codex entry. Fonticulua apupam, emerald. Fonticulua apupam confirmed present. Base value 5.73 million, minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected. Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample. Second partial sample collected.
Water worlds glisten under distant skies.
One last group. There's a big old group over there.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from
I
previous
think I went a
sample.
little too far for the big group. Oh well.
When all we want is ball. Stressed out in silence, our hopes take a dive.
Sample collection complete.
The bitterness creeps in, will we ever arrive? Staring at screens with our dreams on the line. Just one
If
little
you haven't seen these before, I'll let you see what they look like. Good view of them.
What a world shine with a brilliant hue and only your dreams, oh, they come true. But deep in our hearts, we can't help but feel that the real jewels are.
And I am going to take just a moment. Bear with me here. I want to look at the ad setting here. That's just
And you can totally
like I can figure out where the ad settings are. Maybe under ads.
for human
Ads are automatically done.
new population can't go home. Oh, is it a freaking rocky ice world?
I think it's 3 minutes per hour.
No one wants a
Or
freaking
is it
ice
3:30?
when all we want is ball.
On a 1.5 minute ad break every 30
It's
minutes.
blatantly a bar. This pain is getting old.
Disable pre-roll
Vastness of the
ads.
stars. I'm still searching for my goal.
Alright, let's hope that
Oh, it's blatantly a bar.
kind of reduces the length and time of ads, because I don't
That pointer
care for ads much, and I certainly don't like pre-roll ads at all.
freaking rocky ice world.
So as long as the ads run, the pre-rolls are not supposed to run. Like they're supposed to be turned off for 27 minutes now. Alright, let's go to get that in Foreman now on AB4.
It is a blatant bar. A bar, a bar, a bar, a bar. Oh God, I've
Look at a Bob song that was provided to me by Commander Orange Phoenix.
found a bar.
I don't know if he's the creator of it, but he's the one who gave it to me to play.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3.
And if you guys don't know Commander Orange Phoenix, I recommend you check him out. He's a check them out. A lot more entertaining than I am and flashy. By flashy, I mean they have cool things to do on their stream. I don't have much. I did see that Stargoid basically is qualified for partner. At least he should have qualified for partner. I don't know if they got that straightened out or not. That'd be cool. He deserves that.
Your courage shows us all somehow. Between the stars and
I'm just going to let it take its time getting there while I try to open this candy, which is like vacuum sealed in individual wrappers.
we live to tell your story.
If you have to get one of them out in a single piece, they usually break. But this one so far, but I need to break it anyway so I can shove small pieces of it in my mouth. Ha! Y'all thought I was going to do another loop. But no! Not this time, at least not yet. And that is really a noticeable formation of stars. Totally natural looking. I've actually been over there where they're at, and they are they look so odd on the galaxy map when you're close. They look odd anyway. I wonder if they really exist like that. Anyone know? This doesn't look natural. It's more than one line of them. There's a group of them. I think that I tried exploring over there by them, but it was pretty heavily explored already. This is a nitrogen atmosphere, so we should, if it has a good enough atmosphere, it should be blue. Very nice blue indeed. 0.013 atmosphere, isn't it? That's present. So let's see what we got. Okay, let's go get some. Hopefully it'll be easy to find. Usually Informing is, but not always. There's the train.
Feels like we're here to dust crops. Changing flight mode. 0.3G.
Not the quite. There's some. Let's just say not quite the terrain, but there is some right there. First one's always easy.
Looking out this window tonight, thinking of the path ahead. You said I'd find what I
Okay.
way up there, so far from home. And I believed every time I closed my eyes, I feel the pull.
And your point is,
You showed me maps of places far away, said that's where your heart will stay.
weird. If I can just land right on top of it.
Into darkness brings light, oh, brings light. Every
Come on.
me to shine.
Alignment's okay, but it won't land.
Taught me that fear takes flight.
Game is good, has no flaws.
Every jump into darkness brings light.
Really?
Commander, your words still guide me now through the vastness, cold and deep. Each new system tells
Right.
another
There's another one right over there.
prince never laid before. And I believe in everything you said was true about the stars that pull us through.
You see, this is going to be a pain in the ass.
When none had gone, now I carry your torch on. Every jump into darkness brings light, oh, brings light. Every journey leads me to
Right there.
shine.
Am I too close to it?
It takes flight when we dare to cross the line. Every
Why does with bacteria? It's got kind of a. It's sensitive about the range.
New codex entry. Bacterium informem, aquamarine. Bacterium informem confirmed present. Base value 8.42 million. Minimum sample distance 500 meters. First
Oh,
partial
one
sample
down.
collected.
Let's see if we can find some more. That's far enough away. That one's too close.
Every jump
sure.
into darkness brings light into the
I think it's too close.
every journey leads me to shine.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
When we dare to cross the line, every jump into darkness, every leap into
For a big flat area.
every jump into darkness.
Relatively flat. Don't want to go back the way I came. Let's try over in that flat area.
Frequencies fading too far, patterns pulse through the parse, solitary signals sent beyond the boundaries.
Not seeing any.
Beyond mapping mathematical
Like I said, the first one's always easy.
to chart and parse.
Sometimes it's real easy, but
Every beauty burns bright.
apparently it's not going to be the case tonight.
Evening flight, each ping a piece of infinity, breaking barriers, boundlessly free.
If I continue to have problems finding it, I will go up and come back down somewhere else. Let me find a. Is there a flat plane around here?
Commander, break our decent source. Past planetary paths unexplored. Scanning systems seeking more. Silent spaces to restore. Seeking more.
Algorithms aligning with ancient arrays, pushing past parameters, plotting new ways. Data streams entering through visual displays. Every drift bringing brilliance through spatial haze. Mathematics feeding mysteries of stellar maze.
Let's drop the gear to keep the speed down. There is a patches of them.
These cosmic rays.
Silent signs sending home. Calculations carved in chrome. Light years lonely learning long. Where wanderers belong.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Come on.
Breaking barriers.
What is with this place?
Coordinates calling constantly through cosmic curves of destiny. Whoa,
Jeez.
signals sent through starlit sea, pulses pain infinity. Binary beauty burns as cosmic wheels turn.
Second partial sample collected.
Well, one more of this.
Through the dust in the night, we burn ahead, never slowing.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
From the edge of the map to the next new side. Scanning stars far past the known. Each one a fire, chance of fight. I feel the charge across infinite ground. Commander, hear me now. We won't turn around. We command the stars, hearts set on the line. No fear in the dark. Together we shine. We command the stars, past every unknown. Hold fast in the void.
Okay, let's go see if that Tussock
Sample collection
C1 is really there or not.
Media tales and warning signs. Gravity wells the unknown in view. Enemies lurking where the light
Oh,
bends.
got where we're going.
But nothing breaks through when I
It's only, it probably won't be there. It's 173,000 light seconds. Yeah. I hope it's there.
Landing gear retracted.
we chase the call through silence and sound. Commander, lead us on, no backing down. We command the stars, hearts set on the line. No fear in the dark. Together we shine. We command the stars, past every unknown. Hold fast in the void.
It'll take a moment to get there.
Each jump a leap of trust, each scar a mark we earn. Every frontier opens up with every course we turn. I speak right to your doubt. I know it will become. The universe keeps moving, but we're never done. I feel the charge across infinite
I tell you, without the SCO drive, this would take a while.
We won't turn around. We command the stars. Hearts set on the
Oh, that light is pretending to be coming from that star. It'd be nice if they get the lighting a little bit more realistic, but I mean, if that light is coming from the star, I'd expect it to be brighter in the sky, but it is what it is.
Another system on my screen. Stars I've never seen before.
After all that, I'm going to do a loop.
Steady on controls as the scanner comes alive. Feel the ship beneath me hum. Every jump takes me further out. Getting closer to who I'll be. Looking back at who I was before these stars became my home. Each one I find something in me, changes who I thought I'd be. Each one I find sets something free. Out here is where I learn to see.
What does Tussock look like? Oh, it's the Christmas Tussock. Okay. It looks like a wreath with a pine cone.
Touchdown on a rocky world. First steps in the purple dust. Something shifts inside my mind as readings fill my suit display. Every scan reveals the truth, not just about the alien ground, but who I am becoming now. Different person than before. These worlds have opened up my core. Each world I find
The Fonticula dropped off the list. There's no loss there. Okay. Perfect. I don't really remember ever having any real difficulty finding this. But we'll see.
Understand the last, why I had to make this trip.
On
Not to
approach.
map the galaxy, but to map the depths within. Each world I find something in me. Changes who I thought I'd
Feels like we're here to dust crops.
Or something.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Okay, it's at 8 o'clock. I want to time how long it takes for the next ads to come up. It should be an hour and a half. No. Yeah.
Intelligent thrusters engaged.
It can't be right. A minute and a half every hour. I don't know. Well, it's appropriate. They look like Christmas ornaments because they like the white colored. So I assume that's snow or frost. I don't know. 0.26G. Okay. Now, don't these look like Christmas thingies? I think so.
Tussock Cathilum confirmed present. Base value 7.03 million. Minimum sample distance 200 meters.
Oh,
First partial sample collected.
wonder if that's... Oh, there's a shipping away. Trying to jump up to see if I can just walk over to him. If those are too close, okay. Oh, what about over there though? It says we can. Let's go see. Some of them are too close, but some of them aren't, evidently. Come on now, be nice.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 200 meters from previous sample. Second partial sample collected.
Okay. I could probably walk around and find more, but I'll just fly to another group of them. There's some more red over there.
Minimum distance reached.
Wow, that's a big
You've
patch of
traveled over
them.
200 meters from previous sample.
One could probably take a sample in the middle of that and then on each side of that, and it's so big.
Sample collection complete.
We are done on this planet, and let me see properly in this system. Yeah, that's all we're going to get in this system. Alright, well, we get 100 million so far. Hey, welcome in. I am well, thank you. I'm just doing my thing. How have you been doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. Next system en route. Next system en route. Sorry. Roll call.
What is it?
Okay, it hears me. Next system en route.
Down here. Roger that.
But I hope you're doing good. I haven't I was supposed to stream on YouTube earlier today, but I was doing too much house cleaning and stuff, housekeeping around the house.
Adjusting for jump.
Kept me occupied.
Every jump could be his last, but he's built to go so fast. Through the dangers, through the fear.
Kind of tired tonight, so I thought I'd stream early so I can get it out of the way and plan on getting to
Completing
bed
system scan for
some decent
cartography.
hour.
Fuel scoping.
Of a soul who dares to fly.
Looking for this elusive stratum tectonica. Last night I found 2 of them, right off 3 of them, real quickly. It was a good time. Haven't found any tonight though.
Scan 1,000 suns.
Trying to get to around 300 million. That's what I usually do it on average in a 3-hour stream. I'm 100 millions into it so far. See what we got here. How many credits? About 3 something. Yeah, 2.9 billion here. Over 2 billion on my carrier, and that reminds me, I'm glad you asked me that, because I need to donate another billion to the squadron.
He's a void commander, writing maps across the sky.
All this money, the 17 or 18 billion that's in there, I have put in there. This is towards our fleet carrier for the squadron.
He's the fire, he's the spark.
I don't think I want to put 4 billion in there. That'd be kind of hard to do. Just 1 billion for now. That ain't right. No, I'm doing the wrong thing. Duh. I want to deposit. Jeez. I almost transferred it to one account to the other. Didn't want to do that. I was like, why is the squadron fund going down?
Writing maps across the sky.
Okay. I could do another billion, but I'll wait until I'll wait.
Soul who dares to fly.
Almost there. I need looks like need 25 billion for the fleet carrier for the squadron. I need to get to about 30 billion or so, I think. Oh, I shouldn't take too much longer to get there. But I'm glad you asked me that. That reminded me to do that. Oh, I was going to scan the system here. Yeah.
Body A8.
Cheap
Argon
bacteria.
atmospheric
We don't
landable
want
with
that.
life.
Care less
Landable
about
with
that.
atmosphere. Body A6.
Or cheap bacteria.
Argon atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
Nothing.
You launch into the black tonight. Engines burning.
I'm about 3,600 light years from the bubble. I was 27,000 light years from the bubble, down by the core with the passenger. It's been about a week or so out there. Then I left him doing stuff,
Body A5.
and I ran over
Sulfur
to.
dioxide atmospheric landable.
Oh, someone's been in this system before.
Landable
This
with
sounds good.
atmosphere.
Then I went back from Sagittarius A back to pick him up. Then I dropped him off in Colonia. Then I came back to the bubble, did the CG for a couple of
Body
hours,
Carbon dioxide
and said, nah, I'm going to go,
landable with
go back to
atmosphere.
doing my exploration thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm close enough to the bubble that I can get back to it quickly Tuesday or something, or Thursday. If something happens, if they come up with something good to do, you know.
Leaving system.
Every planet that you probe gives humanity new roots. Picard or Sun, you're the answer.
So when are you going to pick up Elite again? I know you said you quit it, but you know you're going to play it some more. Can't get it out of your blood, despite everything you hate about the game.
Fuel scoping complete.
11 bodies, 2 stars. Looks like all I see on radar are the 2 stars. But let's see, just in case, just to see if anyone's been here, because it really determines how much effort I put into things. Okay, no one's been here. So let's see what we find. I can tell you now, not much good has come out of all these icy bodies. So
Body B3.
keep
Neon
bacteria.
atmospheric landable with
1 million credits.
landable with atmosphere. Body B7.
More cheap bacteria.
Neon atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere. Body B8. Neon rich
More cheap
atmospheric
bacteria.
Landable with atmosphere. Body B.
Of course, there's a bonus B5 million, but I'm not going to worry about it. Not worth my time. And more cheap bacteria.
Neon atmospheric landable with life.
And more cheap bacteria.
Landable with atmosphere.
Nothing in here for me.
Body B6. Neon atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
I was kind of worried because I'd given most of my money away to the squadron carrier, so I had to go out and
Leaving system.
make some more. And I keep giving to the squadron carrier, but I decided I need to make sure my carrier has a couple of billion. And I'd like to have $1 billion or so in my wallet per se, just
As you like.
for reasons. I don't know. When I buy more tritium, I don't have to worry about it. Nothing here. Just a star.
Another system I've never crossed.
Some more popcorn here.
Each day, I can't explain.
Jumping to next system.
The stars keep pulling me in, like they know something I don't know. What secrets do you hold beneath your starlit veil?
Scanning now.
Eyes beyond. What secrets do
11 bodies. 2 stars. 2 stars on radar. Okay.
be the next big task? The ship hums steady and true as I drift deeper into the blue. The stars keep beckoning still, like they've got something to show. What secrets do you hold beneath your star? What secrets do you hold that make my heart so sad?
Come on, give me something good. Bummer.
In the quiet dark, when earth feels worlds away, I swear I hear you.
Finally done like 10 systems. Dang.
Every scan brings another surprise. New world spinning before my eyes. Maybe that's why I roam, making the unknown feel like home. The stars keep whispering now, like old friends.
Adjusting for jump.
What secrets do you hold beneath your starlit veil? What lies beyond? What secrets do you hold that make my heart set sail?
Okay, executing now.
Ooh, 30 bodies. This will be a time sink. Four stars. Maybe with any luck, someone's already been here and done stuff. Just not.
Lob day 3 parsecs past the edge. Another world beneath my wings. Push past pirates in pursuit. This mission drives me to proceed.
It's not green.
My solitary ship. But in each system that I scan, I find the flames that light the dark. Every star
Body
tells
A2B.
a story.
5 of 6 premium boost materials.
Every star shows the way. Every star holds a secret that I'll discover today. That I'll discover today. Log update, mining metals pure. Asteroid split and system scanned. Found forms of life we've never seen. First footprints on this frozen land. Stars surround my solitary ship. Space stretches silent, still and stark. But in each system
It's disappointing.
I find the dark. Every star tells a story. Every star shows the way. Every star holds a secret that I'll discover today. That I'll discover today. Low on fuel systems failing. Warning lights flash bright and red. But I won't turn back home. We gotta push ahead. Push ahead.
Okay.
Every star tells a story.
Still not green. Oh well. Someday I'm gonna find a green gas giant.
That I'll discover today. That I'll discover today. Every star tells
No. That's a class 1.
every star holds a secret that I'll discover today. That I'll discover today.
Class 2. Still not green. Just about done.
System scan complete.
Nothing.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm just looking at class K type stars.
Jumping to next system. Faster than light velocity reached.
I'll show you. Let me get through this. Boy, it can't be in my mouth. Let me get through with this jump and I'll show you. I'm in the southwest of the
Gathering
bubble.
information. Cartography updated.
here is where I'd be right now, toward the Formidine Rift, but I'm not in the Formidine Rift. Here's the Formidine Rift down here. That's where I'm at. I didn't want to go too far from the bubble. I just got back. I was down here past, well, there's Sagittarius A. I was over here about 27,000 light years away. Then I did a day trip over to Sagittarius A. Then I went back over there. Then I went to Colonia and dropped my passenger off. And then I came to the bubble. Did the CG. I was in the top 50%. Let me see. I'm still in the top 50%. I only did 77 or almost 7,800 tons for the community goal. Let me get away from the star a little bit. 10 bodies here. I just picked a spot at random just to, because I didn't have anything to do in the bubble other than mine or colonization or pirate hunting. So I just decided I'd do what I do. Come back out here. Last night was a lot more entertaining. I was finding a lot of stratum tectonica and stuff. It was really good. Close to the carrier too. That was real fortunate. Hi. Limal? I don't know how to say your name. Limal or something. Limal. Welcome in.
Body 2. Sulfur dioxide.
That's unfortunate.
Landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
That's not.
Body 1.
This is good.
Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
There are two life forms there in the sulfur dioxide.
Landable with
That's
atmosphere.
stratum tectonica. We will be going there in a moment. Finally. And the other one is just bacteria, but this is bacteria and stratum, so we're going to go to planet 1. Mel? Me? Yeah, Mel. Okay. I am doing exobiology. Do you know what exobiology is? You should. I'm sure you do. If you play the game. And go find things and sample them genetically and get paid lots of money for it. Like this planet here is going to give me 100 million credit for doing both of the bacteria and the stratum. Doesn't give me anything unless I scan it first. Where's the sun? This is planet 1. It should be very bright there, so... Is the sun right behind me? Oh, okay. I know, you guys thought I was going to do another lupus shame. Not yet, at least. It reminds me, type in exclamation loop. I did a lupus shame a while ago, but didn't increment my counter. We're trying to be in the top 10 of the commanders in the CG. Well, more power to you. That CG has nothing to offer to me. The prize, I mean, they need to get something worthwhile. I don't know. You must be doing a lot of bromelite mining. Or are you doing the cobalt method? I only did cobalt. I did about 700-800 tons of cobalt. And I got in the top 50%, so I'm happy.
Surface scan
Only took me a couple of hours, so. Between me and my carrier and my Panther Clipper, it was no trouble at all.
Body 1 has high biological value.
The bacteria and stratum are co-locating, which is normal for this. Which typically means once I find the stratum, which should be wherever I drop down, literally. If I drop down in one of these blue areas, it will materialize right in front of me. And I joke not. Just going to pick a spot right there. We'll just go down wherever we come down at. Okay. I want to come down. Don't want to come down on the blue. Just when you get down to 600 meters or so, it'll just start appearing, and then the bacteria will also start appearing.
On approach.
Oh, it's kind of a, yeah, I understand.
Orbital navigation guidance system online.
Another friend of mine, another gamer, Mom and Pop Gaming, and Hades, El Mundo Hades. I think they're competing with some other guy in exobiology in a little challenge thing to see, have their own little personal CG to see who can do the most or something. If I'd been back in the bubble when they started that, I probably would have joined in on that.
All integrity is within limits. All systems are at normal levels.
I only did the CG just to do it, because I don't mind an extra oversized cargo rack. This terrain sucketh. Let's go over there. Okay. But no, I said it'd be where I drop out at, so let's just see what happens. Expect more of a flat plane thing, but let's see what we got. Oh, gravity, Commander. Gravity, gravity, gravity. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Yeah. Didn't even drop my shields. Ha 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 ha. But it was right there. There's the bacteria. There's the stratum. It's not the best place, but we'll land there. If it'll let me. Let me get our first sample here. If it'll let me. It's been picky tonight, even though it says okay, it sometimes won't let me land. But I really don't have a lot of interest in this CG. I mean, I do have a Type 11, and if I had Bromellite in my own home system, I probably would mine some of it. But as it is, my stations sell cobalt, so I just bought cobalt there and hopped the carrier over. I just loaded up a bunch on the carrier.
Tectonic is confirmed present.
Went near the system and parked the carrier and just did a few runs back and forth. Didn't take many runs for 7,900 tons, 7,800 tons.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Okay, it's 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes since the last ads ran. I guess that's about the best I can ask. So that's better than it was. It was running in about every 20 minutes. Now I want this flat area over here, even though it really won't matter. It should be everywhere. Okay, gravity, Commander. Jeez. Penis ship. I've got all the ships, so I don't know. I don't know which one's the penis ship.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500
I got the Panther
meters
Clipper.
from
I got the
previous
Type
sample.
11. Penis-like laser. Well, the Type 11 has the volley gun, but don't know if that qualifies as a penis laser. Okay. I guess I do. I never would have thought of it that way, though. Oh, I bought it with arcs. I had some arcs left over from my Panther Clipper purchase.
Second partial sample collected.
I was upset though. I bought the standard, not the stellar, but the standard. The standard does not. The standard doesn't come with the Mark II volley, and its thrusters are underpowered. You can't even max out the cargo space. So when I got it, I had to go, get back to the bubble and go to Jameson, and I had to upgrade the thrusters, and that way when I tried to add extra cargo racks, it said it exceeded the mass, so I had to add, bigger thrusters, and I went ahead and upgraded the power plant too, and engineered some stuff. But once I did that, and I bought the Mark II volley with credits, in-game credits, for that. It's fine. I just haven't used it much. I did a little bit of tritium mining just to see, and I mean it worked okay. And you can handle a lot of limpets. I'll give it that. The Mark II volley is the volley gun for the prospector for mining for the Type 11.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over
Let's
500
see.
meters from previous
I see some right there,
sample.
but I want to get the bacteria, so I want to try to find one that's real close to some bacteria, so I don't have to land twice. It'll be right there. I can get the last sample of this and the first of the bacteria. I didn't even, it clearly says, I'll give them that, it clearly says, if you read when you look at the specs for the standard, it does not list, it doesn't have a big note that says, volley gun not included, but it doesn't list it. And if you look at the stellar and stuff, it does list it. So that's on me for not noticing, but I didn't have the ARCs to pay for a stellar version anyway, and I wasn't going to spend more money on it. So I got the standard, and I just bought with in-game credits, which I have plenty of in-game credits. The volley gun and stuff. But I was really disappointed that I had to upgrade the thrusters. I couldn't even max out the cargo space. Okay, now let's get this first of the bacteria now.
Sample collection complete.
Since we're here, and this will give us a cool 100 million with the stratum tectonica.
Bacterium cerebris confirmed present. Base value 1.69 million. Minimum sample distance
Well, here, I
500
landed right on
meters.
one.
First partial sample collected.
That'll be 5 million with the discovery bonus, and the stratum tectonica is 19, just over 19 million. So that's basically together that's basically 100 million.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Yeah, I was pretty disappointed that it didn't come with a gun. I mean, what can I say? It didn't say that it did, but I'm just surprised that it didn't.
Second partial sample
I've
collected.
already answered that, but I'll tell you again. I'm in the top 50% of the current CG. I have about 7,900 or so tons of cobalt delivered. That put me in the top 50%. And that's, again, I have no interest in the CG. The rewards are nothing. See, I'm 7788 tons collected, and I'm in the top 50%. But the rewards for this, I mean, other than the cargo rack, the pre-engineered cargo rack with increased cargo capacity, I mean, everyone can use that. But There's nothing here. I don't care about this stupid metallic brewer decal. Credits. If I get 120 million, you know, whoopee. That's one Stratum Tectonica and a couple other little things. No big deal. So I need a CG. I'm hoping with all this hype about the biological stuff in the permit lock system with the Terry Tora, whatever her name is. And I'm hoping they come up with something good, new for exobiology at the end of it all. Like a pulse wave analyzer that you can use from your ship to send out that genetic sample pulse. That would be awesome. Now my question is, did I scan here or did I just land while I was talking? Okay. I think I did scan, but I'll be sure. Because I was walking back when I was talking about the CG. Okay, I did. Yeah, there is a new CG. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. They have positioned. You know, there's a permit locked. If you haven't been keeping up, I'll show you. There's a permit lock system that trying to find a message about it. Well, at any rate, there's a exobiologist scientist that turned up missing, and one of her messages that she left behind referenced the permit lock system. And now there's a bunch of speculation about the permit lock system. And the powers that be have moved a bunch of megaships in adjacent systems. Yeah, it's still going on. Hopefully it'll be a thing, a Halloween thing or something. So they're suggesting that if you belong to a power that you might get more information and stuff. At any rate, I'm hoping they come up someday with a pulse wave analyzer type thing for exobiology. So you can do a low and slow like this and send out a pulse. You know, like the genetic sampler does. They did extend the range on the genetic sampler's pulse to 750 meters.
You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
I can find another one over here to land at. Let's wrap this system up. And give me just over 200 million so far. 14 billion. Now the CG pays good. It pays really good to make money especially the mining when you're doing bromolite. I don't know how much I made off the CG with what I did. It wasn't a whole lot, but I'm used to. I made $1 billion on one stream one time. It took me 5 hours, but I did do it, doing exobiology. So far in, less than 2 hours. I'll show you what I accrued. Haven't turned it in yet, so I haven't got it.
Complete.
But exobiology is a good way to make money. It's easy. Okay, I've got 209 million so far in exobiology data. And if I find another Stratum Tectonica and stuff, that'd be another 100 million. So, I mean, it's okay. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. You're doing the cobalt? Yeah. That's what I did. How many tons have you done so far? Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that the CG doesn't offer me personally anything of interest. I don't need its money, per se. You know, I mean, I wouldn't mind making a few more $1 billion, but I'm not, you know. If I was stuck back in the bubble, I'd probably be doing that, but it's not something I really enjoy doing. But I know several people that have made a lot of money doing it.
Can you still hear the radio so quiet?
Next system en route.
Is this the right way?
I hope so.
Recording thoughts and life.
So you made 14 billion. How many tons did that take?
What I left behind.
Vectors.
I'm sorry if I'm talking funnier than normal. I got a big piece of candy in my mouth. Well, no. If I did, that would make too much sense. Besides that, I don't know if my N is actually bound to that. Some key is obviously bound to it because the voice attack's emulating the keystroke, so I just don't know what it is. Hey, Witch Space Asylum, welcome in. 07 to you. You want to open guards and other modules. I don't understand what open guards means in that context. Guardians? Oh, okay. Maybe. You had a cat scream give you a jump scare? Man, you better watch out if Akker's still on there.
Adjusting for jump. Marvelous.
Be a shame if someone redeemed the jump scare.
Completing system scan. Stand by. Got two things on radar. Why?
All this space between the stars shows what I can't see. Recording thoughts of light speed through the vast eternity.
Oh, you in real life, cat. Oh, okay. Did you sit down on the cat? There it is. Did you sit down on the cat?
Commander Picard, the sun signing off.
Oh, okay. So usually if you sit on a cat or something, you don't get screamed at, you get clawed at or bit or nothing. They just run away. But
Neon-rich atmospheric landable. Landable
so you
with
got the
atmosphere.
wow noises and stuff, you know, hisses.
Do you remember when we first looked up at endless space, calling out our names?
Body 1.
I took your
Possibly
Sulfur
Stratum
dioxide atmospheric
tectonica.
landable with
It's either
life.
bacteria or Stratum
Landable with
tectonica.
atmosphere.
90% chance it's the bacteria, though. So we'll check. Moral imperative. We get lucky once in a while, so we'll go to the B1 and see what it really is. Oh, that's 1-A1. Okay. We'll go get disappointed there, or not. We finally got into the top 75%. What's that take? Like 800 tons? Your English is not that bad. 3,000? Well, I can tell you, if you do 7,800, you'll be in the top 50%. That's where I'm at right now. And Mel there, Limal, whatever, Mel, said he's trying to get in the top 10 commanders. Oh, it's made over $14 billion so far, he said, doing cobalt. That's a lot of tonnage. Yeah, the mining's too slow. Your 401k. Yeah, I can see mining, even though the mining pays a lot better, it's just too slow. Alright, let's hope we don't get disappointed, but, 9 times out of 10 with Cerebus bacteria present, and possibly stratum, 90% of the time it's the bacteria. If it was the Orisis bacteria, there'd be a slightly higher chance of it being stratum, but let us see. That's an anecdotal experience comment there. There's no facts to base back any of that stuff up. That's just me. Whoops. That's just me, my experience with this stuff. I get luckier when there's Orisis bacteria more often than I get luckier when there's Cerebus, chance of Cerebus. I started saying, what the hell is Celebration? That's one of the Twitch ones, isn't it? I've never seen that before. That doesn't show up on my screen. Oh, it's a stratum. We got lucky. Another 95 million here, dudes. I don't see the Celebration on my OBS screen because it's done on the stream by Twitch. So. You were saying, I was running 1,298 tons of cobalt each run in my Panther Clipper. It's pretty much maxed out in cargo space. Well, you might want to reconsider that.
Orbital rendezvous procedures.
I don't know, what are you using, a Python or something? Using a medium-sized ship or Type 8? The advantages of a Type 9 or a Panther Clipper really are a time saver. Even if you have to do an extra jump, to get there. Now let's see if this miracle appears right in front of me again. 0.38G, Commander. Let's not bump the ground this time, okay? So this is how easy it is to make money doing exobiology. I'm going to make 95 million right here. I don't blame him. You got a Type 9? Look at it, right in front of me. Perfect. I didn't know what that actually did until about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Someone did it. And I tried it and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Stratum tectonicus confirmed present. Base value 19.01 million. Minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected.
Never last.
I don't know what my Panther Clippers jump range is fully laden.
Day by day.
I have not had any problems
Minimum
using
distance
the
reached.
jump range with it
You've
so
traveled
far.
over 500 meters from previous sample.
I was the system I parked my carrier at to do the runs to the Trailblazer was only one jump away, so it's no problem at all. It's more problem finding a slot for the carrier than it was for the Panther Clipper jump range.
Scanners beam.
I was saying earlier I was buying the cobalt. My own colonized system sells plenty of cobalt. So I just bought it in my system and loaded it onto the carrier and then hopped the carrier over and unloaded it. Life was good.
Marked for course.
Second partial sample collected.
Forward still.
You're just having fun with those effects there, aren't you? I'm avoiding trying to say your name. I know you told me, but I know I'll get it wrong. So I just won't even try. I just call you. I'll just say, hey, you. It's not like I'm trying to get your name wrong. I just, my tongue and things don't move that way.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
No regrets. Past all boundaries. What comes next?
Oh, thanks. I'm glad that alert works. For some reason, people have been given gift subs, and the gift subs alerts are not working. I don't even know if the sub alert works anymore. I tried combining at least three different triggers in OBS from Twitch, and it's odd because when the gift subs came in, I looked at the the StreamerBot log, and it sees the event and the list of names and things of people, but it wasn't triggering on it. Okay, well that part worked, but the gift sub, you didn't have to do that. I was just talking about it. You didn't.
Sample collection complete.
Thanks. I was just talking about, at least that worked. But the gift subscriptions aren't coming up, and they should be coming up too. Not just. Well, that may be a generic programming type error. Yeah, I see that. I mean, I can see it in chat that you did 5 gift subs, and it went to what? Dread. I can't read it. Drill H, HVACer, Mel, Miesel 1990, and Anonymice. All right. Anonymice is always like the first person in my chat, usually. And we're done on this planet. But I was going to say, it's a pretty generic message right now. I'm just going to have to get off my butt and duplicate the StreamerBot alert and trigger individually and change the message, like a gift sub and stuff. Right now it just says subscription. See, but it's not saying who you gifted it to and stuff. And it should be able to do that. And I can make it do it, I think, if I separate it out from the other trigger and give three individual triggers. There's Prime subs, there's normal sub, then there's gift subs. Yeah, I see the things in chat. But thank you very much again. You did not have to do that. So it came up as a regular subscription, and not and that's hard coded into the alert. That's why it says that. So I need to break that out so that it's more a unique message or individual message and stuff. You know, like who gifted it and to whom or how many or something. That data is available. I just have to, you know, write the code or in StreamerBot to display it. Okay, we are currently standing at 304 million, which is my average is 300 million in 3 hours, so I'm well above my average. Again, last night I did above average too, so I'm happy. It's the stratum tectonica that's pushing me over.
Commanders in the black when you're flying solo, never looking back. Thargoids in the distance, an addiction threat, but I got my wits and my Corvette set.
No, I appreciate it. Before I retired, I was like the #1 subscription person, gift sub person on several streamers. And I had money then when I was, you know, working. Spent way too much money on Twitch. But now that I'm retired, I don't have that extra money to blow on gift subs and things to people generally. So there is that. But I appreciate that. That's 18 subscribers currently. That's I think the largest I've ever had ever. Total, you know. Short of that time Mr. Beast came in and donated 500. I'm just kidding. I wish that would be nice. I don't want someone like Mr. Beast to come in though. That just sounds like tax problems too easily. I don't need tax issues. Next system en route.
Selecting next system en route.
Golly. I don't know. Thank you for the bit. At least that alert works. There is one alert that I've never, ever, I can't even test it. I don't know. And, you know, YouTube alerts are a pain because you cannot test them unless you're live on YouTube. So I don't know about my YouTube alerts really. And I'm going to say it. I am not begging for a donation or a tip. I'm just mentioning the alert. I'm not trying to get you to do anything. Please don't. But the Stream Elements donation link stuff, I have no idea if that works or not. Oh, I think you tried to do that once before, didn't you? And you had a problem because of your country and banking system or something? No, I'm not trying to get someone to do it. I just, that's the only alert that I have no idea. I don't even know what it's going to sound like, what music or sound I associated with it.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
We don't want ads. Don't no stinking ads. Oh, I can't snooze it. Why can't I snooze it? Must be one of those mandatory things where if you're going to keep pre-roll ads off, that it has to run. I don't know. At any rate, it won't let me snooze it. Sorry. Didn't even notice what's in the system now. You guys got me so flustered. I'm like, gotta pay the overlords. 9 bodies. Okay. Nothing good here, folks. Oh, Ocker. You gave one to Ocker. But you did that at random, right? You didn't pick Ocker, right? Ocker is in my stream a lot, too. He's the one that does the jump scares all the time. Yeah. He's a cool guy. Bit crusty, but he's a cool dude. He's an Australian. He might even be streaming. I don't know. He was playing earlier. He was in chat earlier. Nothing here. Ads are currently running.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think most of you, though, are subscribers now. That's the second or third time I've had any kind of hype train. Wow.
Leaving system. Faster than light velocity reached.
Me? I'll show you something in just a second before I answer that. Oop, there's a star and another star.
Scanner activating.
Let me get away from the star a moment. Look at all these lines. Someone's been here, so I'm not going to have to scan the system at least, but I'll look and see what's here. I started playing in December, or actually started playing in January 2021, or December 2020. But I want you to see this. That's, let's see, that's 5 years, essentially, right? 5 years ago. Now look how much time I have played. Can you see that? 47 weeks, 5 days. So I've been playing since December of 2020. So 2021, 22, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 years. Almost a year in game. Almost a year of that in-game playing, or the game being up. Most of it's me playing, though. And if also I'm a Elite 5 in Exploration, Elite 5 in Exobiology, almost Elite 5 in Trade somehow. Not even Elite in Combat, though. I got to get to Elite in Combat, then I can be Elite in everything, except my Mercenary and CQC don't count. So I'm triple elite, but I'm not counted as triple elite because I don't have combat. But I'm almost halfway through the last rank to get to elite, so gotta go kill a few more pirates. Poor CQC. Yeah, I've never even tried CQC. Oh, I don't need to scan this system because it's already been done. Let's see. Someone has been here. Zero Culture. Thanks for the scan, and there is no landables with life. That is not 30. I thought it said 30 bodies. Maybe it said 9 or 10. I don't know. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. One thing at a time. Okay, that's right. Nothing here for me, so okay. At least I don't have to FSS at all. Well, I imagine it is fun if you like doing it. And I like fighting and combat. I just suck at it. That's why I only kill pirates. I did outfit my crate, though. Fully engineered my crate, and I've got the frag cannons, that are engineered with the incendiary effect, or experimental and stuff. So it drops shields real fast on ships, even, anacondas and things. So that's a lot more fun to fight. And I usually use my Corvette for killing pirates, but the crate's fun. Corvette's like seal clubbing. Nothing here.
Adjusting for jump.
I'm going to try something as soon as this jump's over with. Let's see. I can't.
By your command.
I hear sound from far away.
Fuel scooping complete.
Something pulls me day by day. Can't explain just what I feel, but I know that this is real.
And an appreciation there, Looney. I added you as a VIP to my channel. Thank you. Not that that does anything other than it might give you a different emoticon thing, but not an emoticon, but you know, it might show up on your chat line. I don't know. But you're special now.
Can you hear the stars calling?
I think he's earned it.
Charts and maps spread on display.
Good thing he didn't ask for root. If he asked for root, I'd have to give it to him. It's not green. I used to have a t-shirt that said, "Got root?" So many people nowadays would have no clue what that means.
Now I know just what to do. Breaking boundaries, breaking through. Should I answer? Should I go? Everything inside says so. Can you hear the stars calling? There's a voice that's reaching out through space.
Body 1E. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
That's too bad.
Landable with atmosphere.
Nothing of really high value there. But we're not done yet, so let's see.
Body 1F. Carbon
Same thing.
dioxide atmospheric
Less
landable with
biosignals,
life.
but same things. Nothing of
Landable
high
with
value.
atmosphere.
We're going higher. Launch sequence start. Racing past Mars. Nothing can stop me now. Follow
It's not green. Darn it. I want a green gas giant of my own. Hey, whatever works, you know.
System scan.
You know, if I had an alternate account and 2 computers, I would sit there and kill myself on each account back and forth or something in combat just to raise both of our ranks.
There's a voice that's reaching out through space and time.
Okay, I think we're done. There's nothing worthwhile here. Making sure. No, there's nothing. Well, nah, Tussock's not worth it. Not if you do it in a system that's in anarchy. And if you have, you know, you turn crimes off and go to town.
Adjusting for jump. Amazing. That's quite something.
I usually run with crimes off anyway, because someone ganks me, they're likely to be more of a friend than someone I don't know.
Compiling data for cartography.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping.
Plus, if you're teamed up with somebody and doing things, sometimes you get inadvertently hit. Oh, stop it. Dang. Oh, let me check something real quick. I'm gonna see if on the overlay if that's working. Okay, it seems to be. I don't know what legend is. I can look at that and see what data that comes from. See what happens when I start doing side things. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Okay, have I done this system yet? Okay, I've not scanned this system. It's time to find something good again. We got a water world? We have a water world.
Body 1. Meets mapping criteria. High value body.
Try to get the code monk to hop on my carrier and come out here and do this
Body
stuff.
8. Neon atmospheric landable.
Anybody's welcome to
Landable
hop on my
atmosphere.
carrier and go for a joyride out and do some exobiology for a few days. It doesn't have to be for weeks on end. Just go out for a few days and get it done.
System discovery complete. First body to map is 1.
I set my course past the fail-safe signs. Silver trail.
I think Mel is asking you, they're talking to you, Witch Space, about that. He said to call him Mel. Because I don't know what Limal means, or how to pronounce it. So he said to call him Mel.
Starfields blooming in my view. Every pulse, another test. What inside me will I prove? I'll chart the unseen.
As long as you're not teamed up together when you do it, it should be just like a regular player. It doesn't know that your both accounts are associated with each other. You should be able to sit there and just get a circle going on and kill each other.
Completing system scan. Stand by.
You asked why I choose the edge and the silence in between. The answer echoes
18 bodies here. Maybe we'll get lucky. I wasn't talking about multi-crewing though. I was talking about having two computers and, all you got to do is just park your ship and be in it, in one account and in the other account and come along and just shoot it. Well, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I do. Okay.
gravity calling. I never gave, never sure, but never look back.
I have another copy of the game for Steam, so I could put it on.
Body A1.
We have Stratum,
Sulfur dioxide
possibly
atmospheric
Stratum
landable with
Tectonic.
life.
Yeah. Possibly.
Landable with
We got
atmosphere.
lucky last time, so we probably won't get lucky this time.
Every scan, I chase the rising edge of light, riding a path.
Body A3.
Another possible Stratum, but it's Bacterium aureus. Its odds are a little higher. We might get lucky again in this
Landable with
system.
atmosphere.
Be nice if we got lucky, real lucky, and got both of them. We'll see. My stream's not going to get censored.
Body B6. Neon atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere. Body B1. Argon-rich atmosphere.
Tony Curtis,
Landable with atmosphere.
how are you tonight, Commander?
Never thought I'd go this far, breaking free from what they told me. Something
Let me
calls
finish this scan
Body
here.
B5. Neon atmospheric landable.
distant stars.
We got nothing. Well, we got something possibly here. So,
Every warning
just my Care Bear activities.
Body A2. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable. Meets mapping criteria.
Another bacteria, stratum possibly.
Landable with atmosphere. High value body. Body A4. Carbon dioxide Flammable with atmosphere.
If you don't know Tony, he's
Discovery
he streams usually later at night,
body to map
at
is
least for
A2.
me, and pretty entertaining when he plays Elite. He also does other games. I don't know why, but he does. Okay, we have 3 planets. Each have 1 bio. Okay, so one of these is going to drop off. Hopefully the bacteria will drop off, leaving stratum. But as I was saying, when it's a Cerebus bacteria, the odds are higher that the bacteria will persist. Now the Orisis, though, the odds are still higher that the bacteria will be there. But more often, though, the stratum appears. So we'll see what we got. Won't know till we surface map it. So let's go do it. With A1, A3, and A4. Yeah, if you're ever playing in open and you see Tony Curtis in your rear view mirror there, run. He's really good at giving you expedited docking and new paint jobs.
Never change, never stay.
You should have been in here earlier, Tony. Shiru Looney has been handing out gift subs like candy. I'm quite overwhelmed. That doesn't happen to me. But in the last month, that's 3 different people that have given out gift subs. I'm real impressed. The Code Monk. The Code Monk is my lucky charm. He showed up, and I started finding Stratum Tectonica. I'm glad you're there, Code Monk, because this place has possibly 3 Stratum Tectonica in this system.
They said the void would break me, that the darkness holds no prize, but I'm going beyond the charm.
All I can say is Twitch is going to pay me the most they've ever paid me next month. Goodness, quit. Stop. He's flexing now. But I guess anybody who has a $50 gazillion telescope,
Next body to map
shipped
is
from
A2.
Arizona, can probably afford a few gift subs in, right? Okay, we got bacteria. No joy there, so now we off to A3 and check our luck there. Sugar daddy? I wasn't going to say that, but yeah, you're not wrong. I've been adopted. I've been adopted from the shelter. What time are you streaming tonight, Tony? About 1 o'clock my time? I'm in Central Time.
Now when others see the edge of maps, they think of walls and endings.
And have you had any luck at the CG area? 9 or 10 PST?
So I'm going beyond
as far as I know, the VIP status doesn't really mean anything except you can configure some things to either trigger on that or only to allow like a certain like exclamation commands. Can you can limit it to like moderators or people with VIP status, so that only VIPs can do them. And regular minions can't. I don't have anything like that configured, except for the one or two of the commands is limited to moderators, but in general I don't. Got a Type 11 and a Kitty Mark II. Alright. I'm sure they appreciated their new paint jobs.
Out here, a name drifting silent in the vast, but I watch distant pinpricks burning. Each pulse, a promise I will outlast.
Oh.
I'm not looking back at the stars behind. The dark is honest and
I wish I could say that someone reminded me of my father, but my father passed away when I was 4.5. I just have very, very vague memories of him. One of the real memories, I actually verified it with my sister who was older. So I had a memory of my father placing me on top of this huge horse when I was young. For some reason I remember that. I don't have a lot of memories from when I was, 4 years old. At least none that I actually remember. I think most of the things that I remember I've made up in my mind, and I think they're memories, but might be just wishful thinking. I don't know. But I did verify with my sister that, yes, we did go to Missouri on a trip to see my father's brother, my uncle. And he did let me ride a horse. Well, sat me on a horse. You're a father of 5? Well, I'm a father of 3. At least that's one of, especially with my youngest boy, I just wanted to live long enough for him to remember me.
Mapping complete.
So, we got stratum.
Next body to map is A2. Body A3 may host a high value biological.
And he's like 25 now, so there's no problem. He's moved out, so my job is done. He's on his own, and he certainly won't have any problem remembering me when I pass away and I'm gone.
While the line between us grows wide, would you leave your ground astray? Or don't you feel that pull inside? My daring heart is out of you.
Hey Tony, I'm only 3,500 light years out in open.
On approach.
I've carved my name in the cold unknown.
I am going to be wrapping up here though in a little bit. I'm going to start heading back towards the carrier. To this next planet. Depending on whether it has stratum or not. This is going to put me over 400 million though with this stratum here, so I'm real happy with tonight's money.
Intelligent thrusters engaged.
Time return on investment of time, really good tonight. 0.4 G, Commander. Let's try not to slam into the ground like we did earlier and test our shields, which performed adequately. Look at that, it just pops up right in front of me. That's how good I am. Yeah. I'll keep believing that. That's just the way it works.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, there's probably a pebble down here and it won't let me land once I get down low.
Day 47 in the black. commander's log entry. Stars calling, beyond the rim tonight.
Whee!
Charts spread across my cabin floor, unmarked systems waiting. Stars calling,
Stratum Tectonicas confirmed present. Base value 19.01 million, minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected.
Stars calling, her name across the void. Watch her go, into the endless dark.
Are you out? Which space? You going to work? Well, thanks for coming in.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
All right. Well, thanks again for coming in. I'll see you next time. I was going to stream on YouTube earlier today, but I never got around to doing it. So maybe tomorrow.
Landing gear hits alien ground. First human steps here. Stars calling, stars.
It actually notified you? Well, you should get a notification through a Discord also. I think everybody, all the new people are in the group of notifications, so. And Twitch should tell you too, though. What am I doing here? Okay. Your clock just changed? I don't. Ours don't change yet. So, and when they do change, they change at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Minimum distance reached.
Yes, and yes, I especially now that I'm not working and I don't have to worry about driving home in the dark and stuff. I'm all for not having time changes.
For those who dare to venture where. Stars calling, stars calling.
You see, you got an extra hour. I don't think in the States it's this weekend. It might be. I don't know. I haven't seen any messages about that on the news or anything. I wouldn't even notice it, frankly. I mean, all the clocks change automatically and stuff. And
Sample collection complete.
I would, since I'm retired, I just wake up whenever I want to wake up. You know, I really wouldn't notice.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Why is it no longer letting me? I can't snooze them. Oh well. All right, we're off to A4 now and see if we get richer there.
Through infinity. Oh, through infinity. They say you found what we fear to seek. Beyond the void, where stars speak. Every star knows your name.
Shift drive charging.
Every star knows your name. Through the cosmos you reign, commander. Every star knows your name. Every star knows your name. La la la, beyond the light. La la la, into the night.
That was a planned loop. Yes, it was.
With tales of worlds.
You can't tell me differently.
Pioneer spirit, breaking barriers, making history.
The Cardi, in a demonstration of piloting skill, has performed 61 loops of shame. Pitiful.
Star knows your name, commander. Every
That's why I say when I do a loop of shame, if anybody can do an exclamation loop and it will play that, increment the counter. I had to start it out. I've done way more than 61, but I had to start it out at some value. And I didn't want to just pick some arbitrary value, so I just started out at 0. You're living in bar. Are you saying you're currently in a bar, or you actually reside in a bar, in the same building as a bar? Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying that. Look at that, another stratum tectonica.
Body A4.
200 million essentially, or 180 million in this system alone. Whee! And we are currently at, I'm going to sneeze, 399 million so far. Ooh, I found flying and sneezing at the same time is challenging. If I want to cover my mouth and stuff. Oh, he's only 20 kilometers from you? Isn't that coincidental?
Initiate orbital rendezvous procedures.
I once had a guy, I was on YouTube though. A guy came in that played Elite Dangerous and he's like 60 miles from me. You think about the number of people that play the game, you know, like what are the odds of someone actually, unless you're like in New York City or a big city. I'm not in a big city, I'm out in the country. Like what are the odds of, you know, somebody else that plays being close to you? Huh.
Intelligent thrusters initiating.
I think the last time I had a Russian, I think she was Russian. There was somebody in here. I can't remember the name. It was quite bizarre. Alright, there's that lovely, luscious stratum. Let's go over there and get that.
Your fears won't change what I have found. Each nebula reveals its face. The scanner hums with sacred sound. I map the tears in time and space. While others cling to what they know, I plant my flag on distant ground. They say the universe too vast,
Right.
but I make footprints that will.
Yeah, I think I am going to be wrapping up here shortly, guys. Made so much money. More money than I expected fast. Plus, I only wanted a 3-hour stream anyway. Save my energy. I don't think I'm going to be awake for your stream tonight, Tony, whatever you're
Base
streaming.
value 19.01 million. Minimum sample distance 500
Try to rotate it around. I'm back on day
First
shift.
partial
My
sample
body
collected.
is. Do I have a plan? Oh, I do kinda, sorta, but not really. My plan is to make money. First, I tend to skip things that don't pay more than $7 or $8 million base value. I don't have a real plan as to saying, okay, I'm going to look just for K stars or M stars. You know, I pretty much take any stars, but tonight and last night I'm only doing K stars. But what I do is I take my fleet carrier. You don't have to have a fleet carrier to do exobiology, but I have one, so I use it. And I go somewhere. I will quite literally go. say, I'm going to try over here. And I'll pick a spot, and I'll take the fleet carrier here. And I can't see anything because the filter's not on, but... and I'll just park the carrier, and then I will work a lot of the stars around there. I'll just pick random directions and go and see what I find. Now, if I start finding a lot of good stuff in one area, I might focus more on that region instead of skipping stars. I might try to focus. Like, say I find two planets like in a row that have stratum tectonica. Yeah, I might check the adjacent systems to see, if the same star type, to see if there's stratum tectonica there or something. But most of the time I don't. I just will park the carrier and take economy mode jumps in random directions and see what I see. And if I'm traveling with the fleet carrier, while the fleet carrier is traveling, if I'm streaming, I will, when the carrier jumps between waypoints at 500 light years, I'll check the 7 systems or so in between carrier waypoints as the carrier is going. That way the carrier doesn't have to wait for me. And while I'm streaming and stuff, I can still do exobiology and I can still keep traveling. And no one wants to sit there for 2 or 3 hours watching your carrier jump. So it's hard enough finding anybody that wants to watch people do exobiology. I don't know why they do. I do, though. I watch people do exobiology all the time on YouTube and on here. Now, my question, I have how many samples? Okay, I only have one, so I must not have disembarked yet here. Oh, you're welcome. If you have any questions that I can try to answer, I'd be more than happy to about doing exobiology and stuff. Oh, well, okay, I must have already, okay, I've already done here. I make it a big point to chat with people in chat. I don't stream to play the game. I stream to chat with people. If somebody's going to go to the trouble and watch your stream and say something in chat, you might, if you ever want to see them again, and you at least want to acknowledge them and say hi to them, and maybe ask them how their day is, and then they come back and you remember them or something, and you go, hey man, you got any cool pictures from that telescope that you wasted all that? You spent all that money on? They feel. I won't say importance, not the right word, but they feel valued that you actually remember some detail about them. Why you want on the right side of the galaxy, you want on the left? That's because you're Russian. That's a joke. That is a joke. But that's because you're Russian. That was an example, though. I just came back. I literally. You can see from the bookmarks, I've been on this side of the galaxy more than I've been on this side of the galaxy. And I went over here because people said, there's nothing out there. There's nothing to find. There's nothing good. So I said, well, I'm going to go see. And I was just kidding about because you're a Russian. I really was kidding. That's probably in poor taste, but I did not mean that. So you actually have pictures. I must be a big picture. Holy cow. Either that or it's taking over my computer as I speak. Oh, that's cool. That's very nice. Wow. 0.19. Wow, that's cool. EAF any lens. That's cool. Check out your show pictures. Way cooler. All right. Well, if you want to shrink them down, feel free to post some of them in my Discord. That'd be cool. I forgot where I'm at. Have I gone far enough? Crap. I've said it more than once. If I'm chatting and playing, if I'm making sense in chat, my gameplay is really going to be bad. And that's okay. You can see I go, what was I doing? But getting back to that aspect, as a streamer, it's way more important to me to have somebody in chat and talking to me than playing the game. See, I could almost pronounce that name. Why don't you use that instead of what you're using? Oh. Wow. Those are beautiful. You have to take a bunch of images and stack them to get images of that quality and detail. Yeah, but there are two names listed on that other one. Actually, saying Skinder is easier if I pronounce it that way. It's just pronouncing things the way you pronounce them. If I pronounce them the American way, they're easy. But trying to make it sound like, the way you say it, that's impossible for my tongue to do that. Hundreds of 5 minutes and stack them, yeah.
Second partial sample collected.
See, how much time have I spent doing this on this planet? I should have been done with this planet, but that's okay. One last one.
Stars stretch like highways, empty space ahead. Radio static fills the silence.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Fuel gauge running low tonight, but I keep pushing through. Asteroid field on the
They are pretty cool looking.
Another jump into the black. Another jump into the black. They said I never.
I hope I haven't upset you by the Russian comment. I did not mean to be insulting or anything. It was simply a joke. Smiling cat. I'll have to see that in a second.
Sample collection complete.
Another jump into the black. Another jump into the black. They said I'd never make it home.
It's very impressive. I'm trying to see where the cat comes in, though. I suspect with less resolution and detail and stuff, it might be more for, I don't know, cat-like? I don't know. Still, it's very pretty. Yeah, if they had anything like that in Elite, it would be just a little blob, with the generic red, brown, maybe blue or pink colors. And we're done in this system, so, and we are, I am 494 million. So, that's a good stream there. That's about what I made last night in 3 hours. I had about 500 million or so. Is that nebula actually in Elite, even if it looks like crap? I'm sure it has a different name. I tried to find some real life things, you know, but the names that real life things have aren't necessarily the same as what Elite names, their naming conventions. So, alright, I am going to plot a route back to the carrier, and I'm going to get there fast. So I can wrap this up for the night. See where L carrier is. Should be one jump. 4 jumps? That can't be right. Oh, I guess it could be. Okay. That'll work. We got kind of far away. I would love to see things like that in the game. I mean, I've seen some cool nebulas in Elite, but, you know, they don't look like things. And even the pictures you take there when you stack them, they're not going to look the same to the naked eye and stuff, really. Well, they might. I don't know if you use filters or if those are just actual true color images and you're just stacking them. A lot of times people use different filters and they stack those and things, so I don't know. But I don't even know if this really exists, like the Bubble Nebula. I mean, is that a real thing? Of course, then there's the Veil Nebulas and stuff, you know, which look cool in the game, but I don't know if they really exist like that. Oh, it does? Really? Does this exist? Does it look like anything like that? Oh, you have photographed it. Oh. That's cool. Now, I've seen the Crab Nebula and stuff like that. I bet I just, and the Horsehead Nebula and things, but I don't know how many of these things are fictional or... I know that the game has a lot of realistic things. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is, it has a lot of things modeled, but I don't know. I don't know how much of it... I don't know if they added some things just to make it more colorful or something. You know. Ooh. What kind of hills we got here? I've clipped more than one mountainside or canyon wall doing this type of stuff before. I'm gonna hit.
Shields offline.
Damn skid. This thing slides. Last time I hit the wall, I was down to 80%. Now I beat that. I'm at 78%. Oh yeah, black holes are definitely different. None of them have accretion disks or anything. That's an oversight. Well, let's limp back to the carrier now. I knew it was going to hit the side of that even before I made the turn. I was like, there, this thing slides way too much. Well, we might find something good on the way back to the carrier.
Shields online.
And that, folks, is why I have shields, because I do dumb stuff like that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to next system.
What about the tiny planetary nebulas that you find every once in a while? Do some of them exist? Oh, thank Star Caller? Ah, don't hit the...
Analyzing.
I am actually heading back towards my fleet carrier. What I typically do is I take my fleet carrier out of the bubble some distance and park it, and then just work surrounding stars around it. And I'm trying to stay close to the bubble just in case something good happens Tuesday or Thursday. Hundreds of hours of exposure. They are very small, huh? And I'm currently about 3,600 light years from the bubble. I'm just a day trip away. I just came back from down here, 27,000 light years. So I'm just killing time, waiting to see something good happens in the CG or after the CG's over with. I've visited some of the stuff. The Moon and Epsilon Indy. I've been to Epsilon Indy, but I don't know if I've been to sightsee that. Try spelling.
In a ship called Curious Cat, where the stars run wild and free, they left home with simple questions.
So I got it bookmarked, and I've been there. Yeah, I probably have. If it's in this system, I probably have. Yeah, this is yeah. I've been here. I recognize the name. Yeah. Is that the colliding moons? Yeah, super fast moon. Okay. Yeah, I've been there. I think I actually landed on there. 0 days. Okay. 1/10. Oops. Right.
Gets too quiet and the distance feels too wide. They remember why they started with the cosmos as their guide.
I do way more exobiology than I do exploration. I don't worry about the cartographic data and stuff anymore. I mean, I go see cool things, so if somebody points out, something like bright and shiny, I like the Lagrange lightning clouds. I'd never seen those, and somebody in chat told me where some were at, and I said, I'm going to go there. So I did. And I've been to several of them now. And green gas giants. I followed the green gas giant expedition to 7 or 8 of those just to see some. I want to discover one someday.
Frameshift drive
Show us how to roll something in the black tonight. Someone braver than the rest. Find farther than we thought we could. Putting courage to the test.
Well, there's one place that passes through the the tail of a neutron star or something that
Detected.
will kill you if you're not in your SRV or something. At least it used to be you had to be in your SRV to survive. I don't know what it is nowadays.
Data incoming.
feels fine.
We have lines.
Signal fades behind you.
Complete.
Stars become your guide. Through the spiral
Oh.
arms where
Well, that must be pretty cool looking.
when your
So what's
beats true.
the entry star?
Through the blue, they say the void takes everything, but you keep giving more. Commander of the endless night, charting past the cosmic fire. Every jump a brand new sight, lifting us all higher.
Black hole, black hole, black hole.
Dust clouds part before you.
Huh.
Ancient light unfolds while the galaxy remembers every story.
I've not been there
told.
before though.
Landing gear touches down on worlds that time forgot. Scanner sweeps the horizon, finding what others could not. They say the void takes everything.
Yeah, it would just suck to drop in and then run straight into the black hole or something. I mean, I've done that. Even on a regular black hole entry star, you know, I dropped out even before I could do anything. It pretty much, even though the auto brakes on it, it still slammed me into the exclusion zone. I'll have to go there and check it out though. Just because. Something to do, right?
You find another way beyond the veil. Commander of the endless night, your beacon burns so bright that every soul you've inspired reaches for that light. That light.
Alright, you have to forgive me there. I'm a little bit of a coughing fit, so I muted the mic for a moment. It's
That's
definitely
starting
telling
in
me
1 minute.
I am
Mapping
about done
criteria.
for the day here.
High value body. Body of 2. Meets mapping criteria.
It's not going to be anything
High-value
good
body.
here.
Body C5. Meets mapping criteria.
One water world out of the
High
way.
value body. Body C4.
Another water world. I found a system with
Mapping
3
criteria.
water worlds the other day
High value body.
with only 1 star. I found 3 before, but they had multiple stars. They were kind of spread out, but this one was just in 1 star. So I bookmarked it. I don't know why.
Body C2. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable.
With no
Landable
life.
with atmosphere. Body C3. Sulfur dioxide
I'm just going to
atmospheric
ignore those
landable.
water worlds.
Meets mapping criteria. Landable and terraformable. Landable with atmosphere. High value body. System
Adjusting
discovery
for jump.
complete. First body to map is of 1.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I am going to be calling it a night when I get back to the carrier and turn
Scanning for
in.
information.
After I turn in, I will be calling it an evening. Got 3 bodies here, and they're stars. Yeah. This should be the carrier. Yes. I am coming up on the carrier system now.
Marvelous.
Excuse me. Why do you ask?
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
Oh, okay. You will see it shortly. I can tell you already. It's 494 million. If BioInsights is right in keeping track and everything that I found, it's truly first discovery. Oh, I'm gonna go flying right by it because the window doesn't have focus and I couldn't steer. So I clicked on the BioInsights tab. I don't have water. I got coffee. I'm also wheezing a little bit, so I know I need to take my puffer and stuff. Last stream I talked to Code Monk so much my throat was getting raw. Normally I talk a lot during my streams, but when I do a lot of explaining, I get excited and I like to talk about things. That's okay. I used to be an instructor. I'd teach all day and stuff and talk all the time. He's right, I need to drink some water, not coffee. There's the RV cat's purr.
Staring now, endless black, needle bright.
See her in her glory in the daylit side, or lit up side.
Distant beacons on the scanner's blink. Metal heart steady, not sure how far. I feel you.
I'm always drinking coffee. Literally, I'll drink coffee up until the time I go to bed. It doesn't keep me awake or anything. All right. We'll turn in our pitiful
We meet
cartographic data.
Guess
Hey,
we're
we'll repair
destined
this
for
hull
great
while we're
things.
at it.
Not.
How that happened. I do like green. Green is my favorite color. It truly is. I like blue also, but green is my favorite. $5 million in cartographic data. Yeah. Got a codex too that it'll take a cut of. Now let's go get our real money. Vista Genomics, here we come. Call lift.
Caution, opening door.
I'm worried about opening doors. I'm worried about closing doors. Who's working? Here's one NPC like a young lady with freckles. They don't look fierce at all.
Welcome.
Hi.
You have some data to sell.
I do.
Scientists are keen for new data.
I'm happy. 98. Last stream it was 99, I think. It was 90 something, so that's base value. And with the multiplier, 494 million, so not too bad for 3 hours.
Thank you for your contribution to our research.
Yeah, whatever. And Vista Genomics does not take a percentage, like Universal Cartographics takes a percentage. Call lift.
Door open.
What, no caution this time? I also like cats, if you can't tell. Alright, guys. I'm going to end it here and call it a night. I do appreciate you guys coming in, and I thank you for all the gift subs. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Don't do it anymore. Okay. But I am going to call it a night and thank everybody for coming in. And Jace, Star Caller, welcome in. Come back and see me sometime and tell me some more good locations to go to. Sounds like a plan. I'm going to have to go to that one place, so I bookmarked it so I can go see what it was. All right, you guys, good night. And I'll see y'all, let's see, Saturday. Possible I could stream tomorrow. I definitely need to stream on YouTube though tomorrow, but I will be streaming for sure on Monday here, so I will hopefully see you guys then. You guys take care, and 07 next time we'll see what we're doing. I probably might be back in the bubble by Monday. I don't know. Now take care. Thanks again. I just wanted to say, if you managed to make it through the video this far, if you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It will really help my channel out. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.
Searching the stars for a world like home. After explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signal strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild, pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed, every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvettes, engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call, exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.